Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts, and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988, and today I bring you a trade video. So this video will be very simple. It's strictly a Hot Wheels car for car, or in some cases, some of the cars that I'm showing you might be worth more than one or two cars. And I don't really have any dollar value for any except for maybe 2 or 3 items at most. So we'll kind of go from there. So kind of as I explain, I'll actually be talking about the car too, so I'm having 2 different conversations at the same time, so hopefully you can keep up. Anyway, so here we go. Not a huge car. I just came out. It seems to be a little bit harder in some areas than others, so if you need a Pagani Huria, I have one extra here. Again, car for car, not a big deal. So this is how we will be doing our trades. I've done at least, I want to say 12, almost 12 successful trades with people here on YouTube. Most of the people that I've traded with have been fellow subscribers, and I've subscribed to them too, or whatever not. I think for the most part, everybody has sent me first, just because I was the one offering the video, and I feel that whoever offers the trade has a lot more to lose, because in terms of reputation, because you want to make right. But at the same token, if you don't know the person that well, I feel if it's one of the same people I've traded with before, not an issue. If we talk about what we want to trade, it's going to be sent out the same day together, more than likely. If you're new and you're definitely not a, I mean, I'm not a huge YouTuber by any means, but if you are kind of new to YouTube, you would have to send me first. So I hope that is cool. If you can work with that, then obviously I'm the one that has a reputation to lose if I don't send out, because you could put me on blast. But yeah, so those were the Flintstones. They can be one each, or if you need both of them, you can have both. I like to sell these in a pair, or trade in a pair, I should say. But if you need just one, just let me know. So, they are still somewhat common. I've noticed that they are getting a little bit harder to find. Unfortunately, I don't have any green extra ones, so it would have been nice to have the set of 3. But anyway, that's that. Definitely would love to get rid of these as a set. Just because they go together. 1995 Corvettes, 1958's with the blown motor there, pretty cool. So, and for the most part, all cards are pretty nice condition, so you don't have to worry about the card. A newer vehicle there. Again, the white one seems a lot harder to find now. The blue one's the more of the common of the two. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you're a regular subscriber and you've traded with me before, I'll gladly send them out the same time that we agree. I'm a little slow when it comes to shipping sometimes, so I do apologize. That's kind of dark there. I don't know why. Let me kind of move the light there a little bit, maybe. No, I think I did it the wrong way. Yeah, that's not showing up very well. I don't know why. Get those closer there, so you can see the different rims. Alright. Love to get rid of these as a set. If you don't want to trade, these I'm willing to part with. I would do these $15 shipped. So that does have a price point if you want. Some of these will be singles, car for car, if you're into Firebirds. Alright, that'll be car for car. If it's a Volkswagen product, more than likely 2 for 1. And if you're wondering, whoa, what am I interested in? Well, I'm a big Mopar fan, so anything that's Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, and obviously Ford Mustangs, Ford GTs. That's what I'm really collect. That's what I'm trying to concentrate my collection on. They can be loose too, believe it or not. So obviously you would have to send me a picture first, just to make sure that I do need it. Here's Kit from Knight Rider. I have quite a few of these now, so I figure I can definitely depart with one. I don't need to hoard them all. If you don't want to trade for this, I'll do this strictly shipped, $10. So the way that we would do it is obviously PM me. Please just not do this where everybody can see what you're trying to get, because then other people will try to be like, no, I'll do better, I'll give you more. I don't want people like trying to like overbid each other or something like that, in terms of like, oh no, I'll give you more if you trade with me or whatever. Yeah, just PM me and you know, we'll see if it's a decent trade. And obviously I'll need pictures of whatever you want to trade me with. It's probably vehicles that I might own, so I'm honestly looking for 80s and 90s vehicles. As anything that's from 90s until now I might have already. And again, that would be like the Plymouths, the Fords, the Dodges, and the Chargers. I mean, the Chryslers and stuff. These they can go as a pair, but if you need each because you already have one, then that's fine. So, and then definitely this would be 2 for 1. So before total, or you know, obviously 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Volkswagens are always 2 for 1 in my opinion. They're very sought after. Another hot ones there. I already have one open, so I don't need to have another one. I actually broke my hot ones collection. I had a lot. The collection was pretty nice, and I had a lot of complete sets. But I figured, you know what? Let me just kind of keep what I want and just kind of go from there. Again, this would be a 2 for 1 trade. Another 2 for 1 trade. It's Volkswagen again. Pretty nice. I like the purple. It's cool. These could be singles, 1 for 1. But yeah, just PM me. Let me know what you have, what you're interested in. Again, the only one that I've given you dollar values are the only ones I'm willing to sell outright. Obviously, you will send me the cash. As soon as I get the cash, I'll ship them out to you. You'll get tracking and all that good stuff. There's another 80s vehicle there, Corvette. And the hot ones are nice because they definitely, the tampos always look great. Dumping A. I mean, it's a cool car, but it's not my thing. I'm not really into the Mattel El Segundo creations. They're cool, and I do have a couple favorites, but it's just not really my thing. Another Volkswagen there. All metal bottom, metal body. Again, this would be a 2 for 1 also. Now there are, since I was just mentioning the creations vehicles, there is one creation vehicle that I love, and I'm trying to get like every single color ever made. This here, folks, has to be all 3. I can't break these. I really can't. This would have to be a huge trade. I'm looking for entertainment packs. There's a few that I'm missing, and there's a few that I have for trade also, which I'm going to be showing you right after this. This here, though, I mean, if you did want to buy it outright, honestly, it would have to be $30 shipped. It would have to be that much. You might be able to get them on eBay separately, but that's the whole thing. You would have to get them separately. Very rarely, or in my experience, I've never really seen anybody sell them all together. It's actually missing one, believe it or not. I forgot what the other spoke rim is, but it's common, though. I believe this is the hardest one to get. Super hard to get a 7-spoke rim. There's your basics, and then there's your I guess your newer basic style. I forget what they call this, 5-spoke rim, I guess. These are a little pricey. This one's actually the least expensive, I believe, or it's vice versa. It's either one of these, but that's the hot ticket right there. This by itself, people sell for like $15, not including shipping usually sometimes, and then these are in the $5 to, I don't know, I guess $10 range. So I guess, you know, $30 is pretty fair, I think, and it's shipped, and it's gonna go nice and secure and whatever. Now the cars are in pretty decent shape, except for the basic rim one. It's a little bent there. But other than that, though, I mean, you get them all together. You don't have to worry about trying to find them, other than trying to get that 4th one, I guess, later on. So, or you might already have it in your collection. So yeah, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for some entertainment pack ones. And there's a few, like I said, cars that I'm like really into that I'll show you in a minute. And let me just show you what I have left. I have another one here. This is my first entertainment pack that I'm willing to trade. I don't have a second one. I don't know why I picked it up. I mean, I love Smoking the Bandit, and I like Firebirds, but it's just not really my cup of tea. So I'm willing to trade it. So there you go. That's the Smoking the Bandit vehicle there. Just kind of move that a little bit more there. I'll just pick it up. Cool, nice card, as you can see. Next one will be this. I have doubles of. Now here's the thing, guys, with these, there's no amount of money that you can offer me that I'll sell it to you for. Well, actually probably would be, but you would have to it would have to be a ridiculous amount, and that's not gonna happen, so that's cool. What I want an entertainment pack for entertainment pack. What I'm missing is the car from Knight Rider. I'm missing Ecto 1 and the Batmobile, and I only need one of each. Actually, Batmobile I wouldn't mind having two, because for Batmobiles, if you ever see my Batman collection, I do have a set open that I actually do keep on display. So I'd like to get two of them so I can keep one, so I can open one up and whatever. Back to the Future there. A lot of people still looking for this. Very nice. Yeah, so those are really the only three that I'm looking for. Please don't offer me Rockford Files, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Partridge Family. I could really care less for things like that. My pulp culture, it would be, you know, like just like the macho shows or cartoons or whatever, like Knight Rider. Knight Rider's cool. Knight Rider I grew up with. I love watching it. Speaking of macho, you know, your A-Team right here too. You know, stuff like that. But as you can see, I already own these, so I don't want any more. Unless you have the dirty version of this, but I think that's big money, so I would have to give you a whole bunch of cars for it. But that would be fine too, because I know there's one that's like dirty and stuff like that. But yeah, so you know, the stuff that I already showed you, obviously I own, except for this. But I just don't really care for it. But it would have to be entertainment pack for entertainment pack. Again, I don't care for Rockford Files or Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Footloose. I could care less. It has to be, you know, sci-fi themed shows or cartoons or something like that. So please don't even bother with the other stuff that I just mentioned. So cars that I'm looking for to complete in my collection, I'm looking for more Jaguar D-types. I can't show you all of them right now, but if you have any Jaguar D-types that you're willing to trade, even if they're loose, as long as they're in real nice condition, like obviously like what you're looking at here, yeah, send me a picture and I'll tell you if I have, you know, which ones I need or whatever. So yeah, I'm looking for more Jaguar D-types. It's my favorite, one of my favorite classic cars. Carmen Diaz. I actually just won a lot of the red, white, and blue from the convention a couple of days ago, so I don't need those. But this is actually the only one that I have open. So I'm still looking for hot ones, the red and blue one. I think there might even be a pink one. And I'm also looking for the Nan Temple version, but I know that's big money. So, I mean, I could probably do a couple cars and some cash back to you instead. But yeah, so I'm looking for Carmen Diaz. It's funny, I don't like regular Volkswagens, but I love Carmen Diaz. And then lastly, this is like my one themed vehicle that I love, Shark Cruisers. I love Shark Cruisers. I've always loved them since I was a little kid. This here that I'm showing you is the quintessential hardest Shark Cruiser to get. I mean, somebody might argue the fact, but with the hot ones, it is honestly the hardest one to get. I've looked through eBay for the past 2 or 3 months, and not once have I seen this one being shown. And I looked at a guide a while ago, and back then they were selling for, I think it was like 35 bucks. So they are really tough to find. I am missing all the other colors though, so for sure, if you have any of the other colors, cool, you know, I would need them. In frequent months, some of the new ones that have come out, obviously I own like the green, the blue one, but I'm missing, I think, a red one, the one that looks like the killer whale. So if you have any extras of those, I'm willing to part with maybe some of the other stuff that you already watched. So again, these last three, I'm not trading. It's just, this is what I'm really into. And obviously, like I had said in the beginning of the video, Mustangs, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth. Muscle cars, not new stuff, but like the modern, I mean the vintage like 60s and 70s cars. So that's it, folks. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope my explanations help. And again, just PM me, just don't put it on blast so everybody can know what our business is going to be. You guys take care, and I'll see you a little bit later. Peace.